everyone, my name is Kita, and today we are going to be playing Hard West 2. So, we are going to talk to Lazarus at Zeke's, go to Cala, to the Spirit Totem. Map. Okay, so Zeke's is over here. We still need to get supplies for them. We still need, I believe, an oil lantern for the Pitch Black Tavern. So I guess we're going to St. Marlowe's, because I don't really see another quest point for us. It's all the way over there and all the way down here. Okay, so yeah, got some exploring to do this video, it would seem. A decent house was standing all alone there. A piece of filthy, official-looking paper has been nailed to the front door. What do you want? Do you want to say hi? Boof. Do you want to say hi? You want to come up? You want to come up? You want to say hello? Get up higher. Up higher. Just won't leave me alone today. It's all the pets. All the pets in the world. Alright, let's read the note. This house has been claimed by the government until the circumstances of the death of Sadie and Marlowe are thoroughly investigated. Huh. Did we hear about that? I don't think we have. Okay, let's go scavenge the house. Seemed like the sheriff already took everything of obvious value, but we still found something useful. Whatever happened to Sadie Marlowe must have been bloody. The floor was stained red in several places. Well, that's not good. Right, I guess we're going this way.
Oh, it's fucking cold.
Oh, there's a blizzard. Okay, I see. I need an oil lantern, but I don't believe... Yeah, he doesn't have an oil lantern. Find Lazarus. Claylish led us to a messy office set up in a big room in the attic of the trading post barn. There we met a stern-looking, scarred man with a proud bearing. He offered us some chairs, then he grinned as we introduced ourselves.
So, interested in the dose train, are you? We should definitely compare our notes. As for my name, I have many. For now, Lazarus should suffice. After all, even St. Peter used to be known as Simon before he met the Lord and was born anew.
Okay, you have a voice, so I'm guessing you're important. Who are you exactly? Claylish seems to know you, but we do not. Care to tell us your profession? You have the bearings of a man of faith. You'll learn all about me once we join forces, Jin Carter. Though I'm not exactly fond of talking about my past. Yes, I used to be a preacher. Now I'm God's wrath. I hunt things down which would pervert the balance between the natural and what's beyond. Oh, I've seen strange things, Carter. One day I might share, but not today. Not yet. What do you know? So how can you help us? What do you know? A lot, actually. See, me and my partner in crime, so to speak, a scientist by the name of Solomon. Of course his name's Solomon. Solomon Delir. We got Lazarus and Solomon. Great. We were following the ghost train and its master for some time now. Oh yes, we do know about Mammon. This foul beast from the depths of hell. But tell me, how did you meet him? That's a good question. I sighed and told him our story. What's the point of hiding things if no one would believe you anyway? Flynn added some details too, but Laughing Deer remained silent the whole time. Bill added his piece after we were done. Lazarus poured us some cold whiskey and asked, as if to comfort us. And then he shared his plan with us, or Solomon's plan, it seemed. We want to get rid of this Mammon demon just as much as you and your posse. Solomon found a way to gather the spiritual power that fuels Mammon's tricks and his train. He came up with Siphon, a strange contraption, and we've set up some of them here and there, wherever we thought the ghost train might pass by. Alas, we had no luck until now. You said whatever happened to you happened in the valley. Well, right before the avalanche, I've set up one such siphon in Boomtown. Now, if we could only get this siphon and bring it to Solomon, maybe he could come up with a way to kill Mammon. The only problem would be the avalanche blocking our way. And I heard that the expedition to clear it has trouble too. What do you think, Carter? Should we join forces and bring this demon down? I have no other option, so yes. Well, it's a gamble, but I have a good feeling about this whole Solomon fellow. I would gladly join forces with death itself if that would give me a chance to gut Mammon. Well, let's not get crazy, Carter. Glad to hear it, Carter. You won't regret it. Now let us go and talk to the foreman and lend them a hand if they need it. When leaving the trading post with our new ally, we noticed a small group of the refugees gathered by a small fire, discussing something over with raised voices. Looked like they might need assistance. We approached the group of troubled refugees right outside the trading post to ask about
Couldn't
the
help
troubles.
but overhear your conversation. Were you saying someone is lost?
That's right, sir. Our families fled all the way from Cala together. But as we were about halfway, some of us decided to turn around, fearing they wouldn't make the journey in those blizzards. Since the weather calmed down a bit, would you mind looking for them? We're worried sick. We'll pay, of course. Sure. Got a lot of quests. Alright, as long as you're paying, where should we start? Thank you. You can start by looking around the camp where we decided to split. It's near the bridge on the way from the trading post to Cala up north. Alright. Oh, the blizzard cleared up, it looks like. Okay, got it. Oh, nice. There's a small cozy ranch ran by a trapper named Bergson. A big man taller than any of us. He used to trade his old trapper equipment for cash. Talk to Bergson. Yeah, what do you want? Anything you'd like to share about the region? We have wanted killers on the loose, aggressive natives prowling the wild, and avalanches rendering the trains useless. At least the weather's changing again. Here's to hope this crazy winter will finally pass. Do you have a oil lantern? Tatanka liver. Oh, it's a buffalo liver. Okay. Provisions are nice. Bandages are nice. I'll take a rope. Quest items are always good to grab. I was really hoping for some oil. We stumble upon a lone settler in a hole-ridden hat. He looked like if he was half eaten by mice. He seemed cold and was cursing under his breath, seemingly struggling to dig in the frozen ground. Sure, we'll approach him. What are you up to, partner? The stranger jumped and thrown both his hands in the air. He wore no weapons but the flimsy shovel. We managed to calm him down a bit, but he had trouble relaxing looking at our posse. We can help each other if you promise not to rob me, kind sir. Okay. I had no intention of robbing you in the first place. Last year I've buried my family's savings here beside this rock, and now that I so desperately need them, I can't dig through this godforsaken frozen ground. Help me and I'll pay you. I don't have pickaxe. And I'm not close enough to Bill. Okay, well, if Bill and I get closer or I find a pickaxe, I'll let you know.
When will we finally camp?
We don't need to camp. Oh. Talk with Lazarus. If it isn't the man of the hour.
You want to know more about me? I'm not worthy of your scrutiny. What I'm after, that's what's important. Solomon and I are deeply invested in all things supernatural. Though we come at it from different angles. He's a man of science, but me, I only care about keeping things in balance and revealing them in their own time. Where were we? Right. Balance. That's one thing the Hard West has lacked for a long time. But lately it's gotten so bad you can't even count on death, much less taxes. Just look at you, Bill, for instance. If death can't hold sway over people anymore, then what's ever gonna stop them?
Fair enough. I believe we've already talked to...
Remember that wealthy trader I was talking about? He kept plotting against us for years. In the end, violence broke out. My people clashed with countless soldiers and settlers. Over 1,000 people died,
Oh.
including most of my family.
Ah, that sucks, Calish. I'm sorry.
How did I survive the battle that slaughtered my family? I ran away, leaving my family and friends to die. After wandering lost for days, I found shelter with distant cousins. I was only 10 years old then,
Oh, you're only 10? Damn.
and I still remember the smell of blood and gunpowder filling the air.
Have you heard about the great leader, Diving Bird? Everyone from every nation respected him, even your people. Rather than call for war, he worked for peace. He inspired people to hope that we might one day learn to put our conflicts behind us. He was a fool. As I said, Diving Bird was a fool. There is no coexisting with the settlers who ravaged our land and slaughtered our people. You are a sickness that will one day poison the very earth. Maka saw this. So, he sent me to kill Diving Bird. And I did.
Oh. Oh no. Also, if you think so little of us, why are you traveling with us? Why do we seem like good friends? Alright. It's our dose of character backstory for the day, I suppose.
I hate all this cold.
Yeah.
Winter in June. Crazy stuff.
Alright, nothing over there, nothing over there.
Can you see anything?
Nothing over here. Let's try over here. Ooh, a native village. Okay. What's down here? Pine Falls. Well, I would prefer to do the green side quest first. I guess the problem is it's all tracking down stuff. But I believe they said that the refugees went north. So I'm gonna check up here first. Ooh. Hey, do you have oil? To call it a farm would be an overstatement. Bunch of barely holding buildings and broken fences. Whomever runs this place isn't doing a great job, but that Keller guy wasn't all bad. He was eager to trade at least. Hello, how can I help you folk? Oil? What does that do? Cures. Oh, and he gets hit points. That's nice. Nail bomb. Okay. Dynamite. That's not bad. No quest items, though. Okay. Well. How's life in Oregon, Mr. Keller? Oh, it's hard. Hard life, friends. Here in the north, everything wants to kill you all the time. Nature, natives, beasts. But the people are the worst, Mr. Carter. Mark my words, people are the worst.
Let's have a swig of something warm.
Okay.
Need to keep moving your toes, even as we ride.
Alright, looks like nothing. Ooh, refugee tracks.
Yeah. This is where the refugees split into two groups. Half of them pressed on to Zeke's trading post. The other half turned back to Cala. Keep your eyes open. We need to find more tracks of the lost ones.
Okay. Try going this way. See what I find. A military camp. As we rode through the frozen lake, we met a group of hardy fishermen gathered around a hole in the ice. They looked pretty relaxed and we could see their baskets were full. Approached the fishers. Ho there! Having a really good day, I see? That's terrible, Carter. Why are you even doing that? Are you a dad yet? The merry company welcomed us warily but warmly. After a while, we were handed some rods and encouraged to try and catch something for ourselves. Sure, why not? Join the fishing. We agreed and joined them, but Clalish was the only one who managed to catch anything. Just as she was pulling out another beautiful lake trout, one of the men slipped and fell in headfirst into the frigid water. No, but I need rope for a quest. LD. Laughing deer. Yeah. Dear, you're the best swimmer here. Come on, help the man. Fine, but you owe me, Carter. Thanks to our quick reaction, we managed to save the poor fool. His friends rewarded us with food and some booze. We left soon after. Provisions. Nice.
Oh, what I want is a warm bath.
A group of soldiers set up a camp nearby. I remember they were good enough to recognize negligence when I see it. The camp was dirty, poor, and the number of soldiers too low to maintain it.
Nothing like the army life, eh, boys?
The soldiers were wary as they saw us approach, but seemed to quickly understand that in their shape it would be unwise to antagonize us. In the end, they let us in, as long as two of them accompanied us with rifles at the ready. Apparently they answered to one Lieutenant Drake. Also, they mentioned a quartermaster who could use our help regarding his dwindling supplies. Lieutenant Drake was a tall, serious, and somewhat melancholic man. He had a spark of intelligence in his weary eyes, a rare thing among the brass. He offered us some thin coffee in his tent. What are you guys doing here? Why are you here, Lieutenant? I can see this weather is bad for your people. We are hunting a dangerous group of natives. They call themselves the Shadow Dancers, yeah. Or something of that ilk. But when this cursed winter kept getting worse, we were forced to entrench ourselves here. The worst thing is that we lost most of our horses in those damn blizzards. We were hoping to buy at least a dozen with the local rancher, but cannot spare even one man to go and settle the deal. Do this for me and I'll make it worth your time. Sure, why not? All the side quests. When we entered the quartermaster's tent, we were welcomed by empty shelves and crates full of spoiled potatoes. You have an oil? No guns I don't already have. The quartermaster was running out of supplies for the soldiers and would reward us for bringing him any provisions. Okay, here we go. The quartermaster was moved by our generosity that he allows us to pick merchandise from his special inventory. Oh. Ooh. I have not enough money for these things, but I'm glad to know they are here. Ooh. I'll have to come back.
Yeah.
That's Cala. Looks like we found some of the lost refugees. Corpses of the elderly and children. Oh. They must have lost their way in a blizzard. Let's hope at least some of them survive somewhere in the wild. We have to keep looking.
All right, let's look over there.
They're probably in here.
Cold will be the death of us.
A seemingly dead and frozen lumber mill stood upon a nearby hill. We didn't notice any movement. Investigate. We entered the main building and came upon a place of a massacre. Oh no. I've seen some grisly sights during the war, but this was inhuman. Whole crew eviscerated. Whole except one man. He was still alive, but wounded and half frozen. Yeah, treat the survivor. We used our own dwindling supplies to stabilize him and warm him up. Thank you. I thought I was a goner by Jove. It was terrifying. We heard a howl, an inhuman howl, and then they were inside. Huge beasts, all claws and teeth. Ooh. Just look what they've done to my friends. I was hoping he was mad. The idea of such beasts prowling the snow-covered landscape chilled me worse than the wind. At least the grateful lad pointed us to some drugs hidden in the office. We left him, assured he'll be able to return to his family by himself. Okay, was not, Character heals 4 HP at the beginning of the following turns. Ooh, that's pretty good. Ooh, there's an old silver mine as well. Excuse me, guys. Whew. It was an old shallow mine. Whatever people found here must have barely paid for the cost of the operation. Search the mine. The mine proved to be a waste of time. Apart from an old pickaxe, it had nothing of value inside. I need a pickaxe. So, oh, fuck. What did I need the pickaxe for? I think it was
I think I can see something.
I like the top-down difference. It's nice. Alright. You're lucky we're always well equipped. Now move aside. It didn't take an hour, and we managed to dig up a crate holding some cash and boring trinkets, as well as a pretty nice shotgun. The stranger offered us $75 for our help. That's not much. I'd rather prefer the gun, but a promise is a promise, right, Carter? No, I agree. Uphold the promise.
It's wise to listen to wise advice.
Right, my word means something. Good luck to you, sir. And next time, consider a bank. $75 isn't anything to sniff at, from what I've seen. There are remnants of a campfire here, probably belong to our missing refugees. The tracks lead toward the cave over there. But what is that among the ash? Human femur, all charred, and with teeth marks all over it. Well, that doesn't sound good. Let's give it a looky-loo. It was more a deep crevice than an actual cave. We called, but no one answered. If any of the lost refugees ventured here, they would surely fall down into it, tripping on the ice-covered rocks. Only a very skilled climber would be able to scale down there without a rope. I mean, why use our rope if we don't have to? I knew I'm putting Deer's loyalty to the test when I asked him to climb down first and secure a path for us, but strangely enough, he agreed. At the bottom of the rocky crevice, there was a single young man, alive but barely. He had frostbitten fingers and ears. Once we warmed him up, he woke, thanking us with a thin voice. For some reason, Laughing Deer seemed tense around the survivor.
It is obvious that he only survived because he ate the flesh of his fallen comrades. Such an act will surely make him turn into a Wendigo, a carnivorous demon. We should kill him now. Save him and his family the agony.
I've played Until Dawn, I completely... yeah. This is not our decision, and we do not know if the curse would work on a settler. I don't see why it wouldn't. Let's bring him back to his people, let them deal with him. Maybe they'll just kill him. Yeah, you know what? I'll agree with Clalish on this. They'll probably just kill him for us.
Good choice, Carter.
Clalish is right. We were hired to find him. Let's get him back to his family. Alright, let's stop over here.
Do we have to wander in this snow?
A shabby town in the northern valleys of Oregon used to be a haven for lumberjacks. As we approached Cala, I felt a cold shiver go down my spine. This place felt cursed. We had strong reasons to enter this cursed town. Flynn had to do her thing with the glowing tracks left by the ghost train.
According to the refugees, the ghost train passed right through the town. Be prepared for all kinds of bullshit.
Thanks, Jin. I'll keep that in mind.
What the hell does Mammon think he's doing with that ghost train? Running around, waking the dead? Ain't we earned our rest?
Alright. I do like Clalish, but to be honest, I really want Laughing Deer back.
Yeah?
Clalish is a great shot, but I like Laughing Deer's new ability to run up and hit things. Turns out well in a tight pinch.
Seems like the train passed through all right.
And here come the dead ones. Those revenants.
They're nothing more than armed carrion, risen by the passage of the train.
Look, this must be where the survivors barricaded themselves.
We need to get to them before those revenants.
Oh boy.
Just in case, we could also secure some resources.
Let's go.
It's a lot of people to fight. Also, how did we get up here? This is a lot of people to just be in the face of, by the way.
I got this one.
Some things not right. Once more.
Showtime.
Good one.
Easy money.
Showtime.
Rifle is apparently a great way to start off stuff.
No judgment.
A good day to die.
Shot do 9 damage? It's just not enough. Okay, so let's do... this.
No judgment. Only hell.
Eyes on the prize.
Alright, and now let's move him to some cover.
All right, all right.
Switch his gun.
Let's dance.
Oh, well.
Can't escape. The final destination.
The heck was that?
Talk
What is that?
again. I
You know I'm dead, right?
Oh, that's cool. They just made a barrier out of that.
Again.
Might just be enough.
See me shuffle.
Because what we can do is go to Carter, swap his gun, shoot.
Eyes on the prize.
Ready to roll.
Take your time.
Swap his gun. Bam.
He's mine.
Dying ain't much of a living.
Heal him up a bit. Have him move here. Laughing deer. Swap.
You will. You will.
I am guided.
Oh shit.
Looking for trouble?
Yeah, girl, you got one shot in you? How is that 75%?
See me get real angry?
Probably be here. Have her, let's have her use this. And then hunker down.
my breath. Give me breath.
Oh my god! He's got cover though! Excuse me.
Remember. Fire. I remember.
Ready to roll.
He's right there.
I'll try.
Did you kill me?
I'm here to
Where
just
are
go up
you?
and whap him.
My death. I rise.
Yeah, that's a good one to do.
Your blood is mine. You are wise to fear me.
Let's dance.
Looking for trouble?
Right. Ah,
Some things not right.
Where to put him? We'll put him here.
Easy.
Okay. We'll have Laughing Deer go here.
Do you think revenants are pulled towards the spiritual energy? It's kind of like what remains after the ghost train passes by.
Will do.
Leave it to me.
I just want to finally rest.
wants to join me in the afterlife.
Alright, where
Looking
is
for
she?
trouble?
What can she see? Can she not see him? She can move there, swap. It's not bad. It's not a bad move. How much does this cost? 1 AP. It's not a bad move.
Smart! Swapping places beats walking any day.
Showtime.
Since I felt that rush.
And we could have him, like, move over here to cover.
Did you kill me?
Oh, there's one guy here. Shit.
Where are you? My death.
Oh my god, there's a lot of you.
No
I didn't know there
way.
were so many.
No. Right.
Take your time.
Head.
I am guided.
Yeah, I feel like that's, yeah. For those of you wondering what I'm drinking, you're probably gonna think it's gross, but it's a mixture of cranberry juice and ginger ale.
Start digging.
Nice shot.
Why am I back?
Why am I back? Oh, you poor things. Okay, hold on, we'll put you back. Whacking deer's just gonna whack you. Laughing deer's just gonna whack you, not whacking deer. Oh my gosh. I'm terrible. Alright, let's whack him.
Hawa.
Ooh, that was 8. Good job.
Some things.
Yeah?
Easy.
Ready when you are.
Shoot him.
Eyes on the prize.
Remember.
And that's how we do. Alright.
All right, all right.
Let's get this over with.
Can you move anywhere? Not particularly. So I'm just gonna have you hunker down. Alright, and we'll have Carter grab the goods.
Will do.
Hey, I don't need to eat.
Many stories about us will be told around campfires.
Easy.
Yeah?
He can't do it this turn, but seems like he can see people from there. So we might just have him stay there.
Yeah?
You're gonna wanna hunker down.
I just want to finally rest. Let's get some things not right. Lead.
Shoot the old man!
Stop!
Waste the bullets!
What a beautiful day!
Huh. I like that one.
Just point.
Okay. But first, we'll have Laughing Deer just take care of this one.
I drew.
Do it again.
Good day to die.
Can take out this guy.
Showtime.
Judgment.
He can almost take out that one.
Eyes on the prize.
Rise.
Set me loose.
Here's where I'm not sure what to do.
Well,
Damn, Bill, good
Who's
shot.
next?
Swap.
Looks like we're running late.
And Laughing Deer can just kill this guy.
A good day to die. Power.
I'm just gonna have him wait. Because we want to get everybody
Yeah.
else. Flynn, can I move you, like, right here?
Yeah? On it.
Yeah. We gotta get Carter up here as well. Here.
Pass it to me.
Set me loose.
In my throat.
Why is that 50? Why is that 50?
This one? Huh. It's been a long time since I felt that rush. On it. Take your time.
Ready to roll.
Alright, let's see.
Steady.
Patience.
Just trying to get
Here I go.
Carter up here so he can do some rifle shooting.
Let's dance. Going in, guns blazing. Showtime.
Drew.
Right.
gonna keep you over here until people come out, okay? Okay.
Judgment. Only hell.
Why are they healing?
I remember.
Oh no.
I remember.
Oh, I just got bleeding on him.
Death.
Oh, that, no problem.
He's gone.
Got him!
Why am I back?
Alright, Carter, what do you got?
Let's get this over with.
A price on my head just means I'm doing my job. Ah!
Let's go.
You go get him, dear.
Yep.
Whoa. You forget how bad fresh-killed folks smell.
Set me loose!
Well, what do you think? You'll be able to, I don't know, magically track this asshole?
Told you so many times, Carter. This isn't magic. I seriously have no idea, Jin. I could feel the residue of Mammon's power here, but to do the same thing from miles away?
You have to try. Just fucking... Look, please, we have no one else.
I'll do what I can. For now, let's just go. We can't stay here.
Oh, I see. Oh well.
Shame about these people. This ain't right. Another thing that Mammon will pay for.
So, Flynn, have you found what you were looking for?
Well, at least I know what the train feels like, what to look for. Once I broaden the range of my esoteric aura, or sixth sense, whatever you call it, I should be able to find our Hellgate station.
Alright. We have another 10. But I don't think we have enough stuff for another straight. So what does this do? Increase speed. Let's give it to him. He needs more speed. We also definitely need to... how many permissions do we have? 2? How many do we need for our quest? Okay, this is going to be the end of this episode. We finished one of the main quests, started a bunch of side quests, and yeah. Doesn't feel like we make a ton of progress in an hour, but the battles are kind of long, so at least they're fun to play. Wish I would have known I had to actually go get the coal, though. I was just so focused on killing people I didn't think about it for that last map, but... Alright, I will see everybody in the next episode. Bye, guys.